a meeting with Nathan today to rehearse him for. I'm going to be taking a couple of weeks off, and he's going to be filling in for me. So we're getting him all set. And going through 2 weeks of scripts was crazy, especially thinking about how much exciting stuff there is before then to go through. Stuff coming next week. Very excited about that in the weeks to come. We got a lot of exciting stuff going on. And I hope that you are excited. I hope you enjoy it. I appreciate everyone taking a little time today to have some fun with us. Thank you to everybody who played our Canadian Thanksgiving game yesterday, all about famous Canadians. You did really well. We're back to general trivia today. There are no hints, Savannah, to this game. There will be hints for Thursday's game. You'll be able to find those in a variety of places, including our official Instagram. You'll find it on Twitter. You'll find it on Facebook. And you might just get a push notification to your phone telling you what it is. So plenty of opportunities to get those hints. They post generally, they're on Instagram very early on Thursday morning, so you can check it out then. But throughout the day, it will be made available to you. People, Roseanne, you want me to sing? If I find an opportunity to sing, I'll do it. We're not going to force the singing. I know it's not everybody's bag, so I'm not going to subject people to it unless it is necessary. So, just for those of you who are not fans of the singing, it's not just going to happen because it's requested. It happens because it's necessary. It has to happen. People talking about all their different phobias that they have, phobias of phobias, a lot of different things. And we'll see. Let's get into it. Let's see. Hopefully nobody's afraid of this game because it's National Dessert Day. And it's time to pour some sugar on the Tuesday edition of Daily Trivia Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. See, I sung for you. I sung real good. Here's hoping your brain hits the sweet spot as you go after today's grand prize. It is $1,000. And everyone who can correctly answer these 10 multiple choice general trivia questions will split it. But of course, that's not all. In this game, you'll earn one bonus SB for every question you get right after question number 1, even if you've already been eliminated. Here is how it works. If you win the game today, all those bonus SB that you picked up throughout are added automatically on top of your share of the grand prize. If you don't win the grand prize, you can still get the bonus SB. They will have to be claimed at the end of the game if you want to keep them, which of course you would. Who wouldn't? That means stick around until the game ends, and then very quickly, a button will appear on screen for you to tap, and then you get the SB. If you leave early, you don't get the SB. See how that works? It's a very simple binary choice there for you. Here's a reason why you stick around too. Don't just leave in frustration, because the first time you get a question wrong, as long as it's before question number 10, you can rejoin to get another shot at the grand prize. And there are 2 ways to rejoin. One is using a single SB. The other is with a free rejoin, and that, of course, is how you want to do it. Who wouldn't want free? We love free around here. And if you click the plus sign in the top left-hand corner of the main menu anytime a game's not happening, you can get those free rejoins simply by watching videos. Yeah, it's just that easy. Finally, another reason that you stick around, another reason you continue to play this game, that you don't give up, is that each game we give away 5 100 SB prizes to 5 players who win and claim at least 1 SB in the game. That's a reason why you stick around. The winners from Monday, they've been credited already, and here they are for your viewing pleasure. Hopefully all 5 of you are here. Congratulations to you. Whether you have showed could very well be you. You could be picked after this game. We don't know. That is why you keep playing and claiming, because next time the winner could be you. Ever next time that winner could be you. All right, we are ready to go. Let's kick things off. Here is question number 1. Which of the following retail chains specializes in cosmetics? Is it Hermes, Hickory Farms, or Sephora? This is our fun fact today on the Twitter, was about this place. Look, I'm not too proud to admit that there have been times I've needed a tissue or a cotton swab while at the mall and dipped into a Sephora to grab them, all right? They're free there. You can have them for free. Don't take too many, of course. I bet I'm not alone. I bet a lot of you have done that as well. Yes, Hickory Farm with the sausages and cheese and snack boards, and Hermes known more for their bags than anything else. But Sephora, that's where you go to get the makeup, and pretty much everybody knew that. Well done. And of the folks who didn't, looks like everybody rejoined along with some of our stragglers. We got over 14,300 people in grand prize contention. And we are moving on to question number 2. And here's some great news. Every question you get right from here on out gets you 1 bonus SB. With that said, here is question number 2. In which video game series does Master Chief take on the Covenant? Is it Halo, Super Mario Brothers, or Donkey Kong? Master Chief taking on the Covenant. Which video game series is that? As more and more games go cross-platform, the decision to go with Sony, Microsoft, or Nintendo comes down to exclusives. And you can't play Halo unless you have an Xbox. Halo is the answer, 94% of you getting that one right. And then Super Mario and Donkey Kong are Nintendo games. And by the way, here is Master Chief in all his glory. There he is. He's a chief. I think he's like a Lieutenant Master Chief is the actual rank, but they call him Master Chief. And there he is. He looks real tough. I wouldn't mess with him. All right, let's move on to question number 3 now, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. What is the height of a regulation NBA hoop? Is it 3 feet, 10 feet, or 50 feet? We're looking for the height of a regulation NBA hoop. Every child hooper has had that reality check moment where you were cooking on a kid's hoop and then got onto a regulation court and realized that, hey, 10 feet up is really tall. Maybe I don't have the range I thought I did when I was on that really small hoop. 10 feet is the answer. 97% of you getting that one right. Well done. We're cruising so far in this game. Crushing it here. Look at you. Look what you're doing. Proud of you. Always proud of you. Let's move on to question number 4 now, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Ziggy Stardust, Aladdin Sane, and the Thin White Duke were all personas of what singer? Is it David Bowie, Jim Morrison, or Freddie Mercury? Ziggy Stardust, Aladdin Sane, and the Thin White Duke, all personas of which singer? If you think Taylor Swift had eras, then you'll love the different seasons of this all-time legend. Each phase of David Bowie's career just added depth to his music. One of the best to ever do it. One of the weirdest to ever do it. One of the most original to ever do it. I give you David Bowie. Here are just a few different looks that he's had. Some of them are from movies, but some of them also are from albums. Like, he was not afraid to reinvent himself, and the music is great. It always was great. The great David Bowie, everybody. There's a good chance to listen to his music if you haven't already. 76% of you knew that he was the answer. Freddie Mercury had different looks, but not different personas like that, unfortunately. And Jim Morrison also is pretty much Jim Morrison the whole time. But of the 24% of you that did not get that, almost all of you were able to rejoin, so that is good news. Also good news is that you're going to get 1 bonus SB if you correctly answer question number 5. Here it is. In an attempt to get kids to eat vegetables, McDonald's once developed broccoli with what flavor? Is it chocolate, bubblegum, or strawberry? This is readily out there on the internet. Everybody's talking about it still to this day. That's how big a blunder it was. Now, I would love to have been in the room when a group of executives were brainstorming ideas, and one person said 2 words, bubblegum broccoli, and everyone else said, okay, let's try it. Bubblegum is the answer. They engineered broccoli to taste like bubblegum, and if you think that sounds gross, I agree with you. Maybe, I don't want to yuck anybody's yum here, but I can't imagine that as a yum for many people, if any people. 63% of you did not get that, but already we're seeing about 3/4 of those people come right back. We'll give you a moment. I tried to find a picture of the broccoli. I don't think it ever got out there. So there are a lot of pictures of like pink broccoli, but I don't think it's the actual McDonald's broccoli. I strive for verisimilitude. I want it to look like that. That is verisimilitude, but I want accuracy. And I don't know if that's accurate, friends. So I didn't show it to you. You can look it up yourself. All right, let's move on to question number 6 now, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Julia Roberts plays the diabetic Shelby in which 1989 movie? Is it Pretty Woman, Mystic Pizza, or Steel Magnolias? Shelby, drink your juice. Just a year before she became a superstar in Pretty Woman, Julia Roberts was acting alongside heavyweights like Olympia Dukakis and Sally Field and so many more in Steel Magnolias. Steel Magnolias is the answer. 78% of you getting that one right. Well done. Dolly Parton in that movie. Shirley MacLaine. Just like so good. It's an acting clinic. If you're interested in acting, if you're out there and you want to be an actor, watch what those women are doing in Steel Magnolias. It is just the best. And of the 22% of you that did not get that, we got about a third of you back in, and we are moving on to question number 7, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. In Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, whose chocolate factory does Charlie visit? Is it Milton Hershey, Willy Wonka, or Henri Nestle? Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Whose factory is it? What child wouldn't want to spend a day in a working chocolate factory? But this one is dangerous because Willy Wonka seems to flaunt safety regulations. I'm just going to put it out there. I don't know how much of a role OSHA has there. It is over in England, so maybe that's why. But pretty much everybody knew Willy Wonka was the answer. And there are a lot of great actors who have stepped into the role, but none of them greater than Gene Wilder in my estimation. That is my Willy Wonka for all time. If I catch that movie anytime, I will sit and watch it until it is over. That's how good it is. All right, let's move on to question number 8, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. In the original Oregon Trail computer game, which of the following was not a way to die? Is it snakebite, exhaustion, or frostbite? Lots of ways. Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. You can take a few different ways to get your wagon train to Oregon from Independence, Missouri, avoiding various deadly hazards. But thankfully, in that game, you don't have to worry about frostbite. Frostbite is the answer. 52% of you getting that one right. Well done. Exhaustion was indeed a way that you could perish in the Oregon Trail, but not the most embarrassing. This, of course, was the most embarrassing way to go in Oregon Trail. If you're of a certain age, you know this happened to you in the classroom on the computer, and I'm just here to say it's okay. We're starting a support group around that. Of the 48% of you that did not get it, though, well over a quarter of you coming back in. We're down to about 5,800 people in grand prize contention and only 2 questions left to go. The next one, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right, it is question number 9. For over 5 years, Subway offered foot-long sandwiches for what promotional price? Is it $5, $9, or $25? There will be singing. I know that jingle popped into your head as soon as you saw the correct answer, so sing it with me. $5 footlongs, any. That's right, $5 is the answer. 5,719 of you knew that answer. You made it this far and you are ready for our final question. But first, quick reminder that there are 2 ways to get SB from Swagbucks Daily Trivia outside of our live games. One is our other game mode, the Daily Trivia Challenge, a quick, hostless version of our game that you can play on your schedule up to twice per day, every single day. Second is by clicking the More Ways to Earn button wherever you find it in the app. And that is the secret sauce of Swagbucks Daily Trivia, is that More Ways to Earn, because it is a place where you can install and play games on your mobile device to earn SB, which is really fun. I do that. I suggest you do too if you haven't already. But then, of course, that is also where the Daily Tapjoy wall is. It's an offer wall filled with quick, easy-to-complete offers that will check Daily Discover off of your to-do list in minutes. You'll earn a bunch of SB. You'll have fun while doing it. You don't really realize how quickly they're adding up. And however much time you have, you can spend on that Tapjoy wall, whether it's a little bit or a lot. They've got something there waiting for you. So please check that out after the game. Just click the smaller version of this image that appears. That's all you'll have to do. All right, for now, we've got 5,730 people vying for a piece of our $1,000 grand prize. We got about 14,500 of you that have stuck around until the end, and 1 more bonus SB up for grabs. If you can correctly answer our final question, here is question number 10. In Los Angeles, what well-known street has dedicated stars on its Walk of Fame? Is it Santa Monica Boulevard, Hollywood Boulevard, or Wilshire Boulevard? Looking for Hollywood's Walk of Fame. What boulevard could it be on? Musicians, comedians, actors, directors, and even the moon landing have their own plaques that you can visit walking up and down Hollywood Boulevard. Next time you are in LA, Hollywood Boulevard is the answer. 5,437 people knew that answer and are splitting our grand prize today. Well done. You are each of you getting 19 SB in grand prize money, plus the bonuses you earned along the way. Robin311 LBI, you are a winner. Playing too much?